Welcome to our podcast, Relatable Relations. I am Allanah Brenae.
And I'm Quan. How y'all doing?
All right, y'all. So, in the meantime, before we get started with everything, with all the hustle and bustle and just everything going on, let's do a mental check-in, babe. How are you doing?
Mentally, I'm straight. I'm good. Feel like everything is elevating in my life right now. So I'm at a I'm in a good headspace right now. What about you? How you feeling? What's going on?
Okay, so I felt like, because I just started the new job or whatever,
Mm,
and I felt like I was in the process of like learning how to balance and get back because I stopped doing certain stuff like going
mm,
to the gym.
mm,
So now I'm regaining my balance back.
mm.
And so just in a transformation period, basically,
Like a butterfly.
like a butterfly period, like a butterfly. Yes, I'm not a butterfly. Like I feel like so yes, like a butterfly, because you got the caterpillar stage or whatever.
Mm.
I feel like I started over. Can butterflies like is reincarnation a thing in butterflies? Because if it is, then that's where we going with it. I'm like I'm a reincarnated butterfly, getting back, getting my wings back.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, so you fly.
Yes. Okay. So this is really our first show. So we got to introduce ourselves to the people, tell them a little bit more about ourselves.
Mhm.
Like, you gonna go
That's
first?
facts. Okay. I'm Quan first and foremost. Y'all need to know my age, but uh I'm an entrepreneur. I own clothing, a vintage resale store. So the hockey jerseys, basketball jerseys,
Big hockey
wind
jerseys.
windbreakers, snapbacks, whatever y'all need, I can get it. You know what I'm saying? So if you looking for something and you can't find it, I like a challenge. So you know what I'm saying. You can hit me up and I'll go hunt it down for you. But yeah, that's me. What about you, big dog?
I'm the baddest. No, I'm playing. So
That's
my name
facts.
is I am Allanah Brenae. I'm here from Dallas, Texas. Oak Cliff, Woodtown, 232.
Mm,
Yeah.
let them know.
Let them know.
Her.
But I am now a coach consultant, which I kind of coined myself. So
Mm.
what I do, I focus on getting your mind right,
Ooh,
and then we get your business right.
ooh, talk about it.
So build your mind to build your brand,
Mm.
build your confidence to build your brand, and of course, I'm also the owner of Flash Mob Media. We're the owners of Flash Mob Media 360. In my intro,
Us.
I said soon getting a selfie booth. Soon getting a selfie booth. Did I mess it up? In my intro, I said soon getting a selfie booth. I now have a selfie booth.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, if you need a 360, if you need a selfie booth at your events, I'm the
Book with
go-to
us,
girl.
man.
This is
Book with
some who you
us.
go
We
to.
doing we doing birthday parties. We doing weddings, corporate events.
Bar mitzvahs.
You feel me?
Bar
So,
mitzvahs. Because you know that's two different things.
uh-uh.
Bar, I can't tell you who's for the girl and who's for the boy, but bar and bar is different. But you know what?
You
If you
learn
invite
something.
us and if you book us, you can tell us the difference and we'll get to it. But yeah, we do it all. We basically bring the party to you. We get paid to party. We be having a time.
Dude.
What was your favorite party that we did so far?
Oh, what was my favorite party? It might have been the sock alumni winter ball.
Oh, that was a good one. That
Shout out,
Christmas
shout
party.
out to Sock, man. Shout out to Sappho Cliff. State champs.
Lord, my daddy finna take this and run with it. Okay, shout out to the Golden Bears. I guess I gotta do special shout out to 85, all my uncles and aunties in South Oak Cliff, 1985. Shout out to all of y'all. I think my favorite event, I love all of them. I kid you not, I have fun at every single event. And I can't wait for somebody to book both. But the coolest event I think that we did was that Chicago event. It was like remember it was at that guy.
I remember that one with the skaters.
Yes, skaters. Like skaters. People was actually skating at the birthday party. That was absolutely lit. You won. You sold me right there.
I remember that one.
Cause I'm already, love roll bounce. Shout out to Bow Wow. You watching this in the future? We've been best friends or whatever.
That's crazy.
But Not like best friends. I said best friends.
Whatever. Groupie. But anyways, that was our individual spiel. But together, us as a unit, we are a married couple, and we've been married for 2 years and some change now. But
That is some change.
together for about 11 and a half years, going on 12. You feel me?
But we can't jump into that too soon because we'll let the people know
They
when
gonna
it's time. When it's time.
okay.
But for real, we've been together for some
A little
time,
minute.
a little minute,
A little minute.
a little minute.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things. Not just intimate relationship, not just husband and wife. We're gonna talk about friendships. We're gonna talk about family. We're gonna talk about all that because we want to talk about all things relatable. We like to have meaningful conversations around here.
Yeah. And when you think of relationships, first of all, if you're looking, if you're watching, if you're listening, drop in the comments below. What is your favorite type of relationship? Is it a relationship with the significant other? Is it a relationship with your sister, your brother, your family, friends? Like, drop it in the comments below. What is a relationship right now that's just like sticking out to you? Like, shout that person out. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my nephew. So shout that out in the comments below.
I know we like the sibling relationship, but that cousin relationship though, that cousin that's like a sibling, like them relationships be
Your sister gonna beat you up.
them top tier. No, that's my dog. That is my twin. My little, all my sisters actually, all of
Yeah.
them,
I
all
do
of
got
them.
sister cousins. Is that a ghetto thing? That's a black thing? Sister
Mm.
cousins? I feel like everybody grew up with that era. Like it
Hmm.
ain't like that no more. You don't have that no more at your granny house where like you put that pallet down and all y'all better go to bed.
You
You wake up and you smell beanie weenies. 'Cause that's what y'all gonna get because that's what we can make stretch. Like it ain't like that no more. Now these grannies want to go out to the club with you. First of all, I'm dropping the kids off over here so I can go out. You can't come with me. I don't
facts,
care if you're putting in on the hookah. You can't go.
facts,
Yeah.
and
These
all the
grannies.
kids finna make a pallet in the living room and ain't going to sleep till about 3, 4 in the morning.
You gonna lie and say you sleep though.
Mhm.
We all lived the same childhood. Even though we didn't live together, we can relate on a lot of stuff. Like everybody, granny, not everybody, but a lot of people, granny, washed out that picante sauce glass in my too far in the trenches and made that into a cup.
What? Peel the paper off.
Or had that for the girls. The girls had that princess cover. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The black ballerina. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tag me in it because y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody had the black ballerina covers. I'm scared.
No, but them cousin relationships be hidden though, cause like my male cousins and female cousins, I got a lot of like cousins that are like brothers and sisters to me. Like a lot of them.
Same. Super same. And then of course, our friendships. I got some friends. I was finna say that I would go to jail for. I got some friends that I almost did go to jail for. And I do it again. Now playing, but I got some friends that actually like hold it down, like hold it down. So we'll be talking about all those, and then even like work relationships. Like you got some coworkers that turns into friends.
Facts.
So one day we're gonna come out here and we're gonna talk
Facts.
about just like work relationships and how is it with your boss? Because right now my boss cool, my girl finna leave, and I'm just so stressed out because why would you do that? I'm happy for her. Cause she getting a promotion, but like, girl,
I feel
I
you.
love
I feel you.
you.
Ain't nothing like a boss that's like a partner. Like
Yeah,
cause you can almost do whatever you want to, but you still got like respect for them, so you don't really just like be trying to break through certain barriers.
yeah,
But you can kind of do what you want to do in a sense.
I love that. All right, do you want to introduce what the next topics will look like in the future? We'll give them a little tidbit of it, you
Okay,
know.
okay. So we do have Q&A with Q&A.
Y'all
So
get it? Question and answer.
you feel me? So boom, yeah. So we will have an anonymous link where you can drop your questions if you don't want to if you just want to be anonymous, or you can DM us. Like, we like to talk to the people, communicate with the people. So if you ain't scared of your question, you know what I'm saying, go and drop it. Or if y'all got some topics that y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, like, we open minded, like, we family. We finna be family here.
Family, what it
Family,
do,
like
family?
we
What
trying to
it
talk
do,
about any
family?
and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes we might have a little drink. You feel me? A little wine. So we can really like kick back and just like wind down and just chill and talk about some real topics that we like to talk about kind of like behind closed doors, but you know what I'm saying?
Not behind closed doors. That sounds sexy. But relatable relations, R&R, relax, and what the other R stand for?
Release.
Relax and release. Relax and
Ooh, what she say?
release.
Relax, relate, release.
Come on, different
Relax, relate,
world.
release.
Relax, relate, release. It's only two R's, but you can pick. Out of those three, you can pick two what you want to do. You can relax and relate, you can relax and release, you can release and relate. But whatever. So this is R&R. Get comfortable with us. Like you chilling, we hanging out. Okay? You hanging out with the Timmons. Once upon a Timmons. Ooh, that was
That was our wedding
our wedding
hashtag.
hashtag, and that just
Did
stuck.
you just do the boomerang
I
move?
did. I did a little boomerang. That's my little excited move. All right. So boom, we talked about Q&A. We checked in. You good? I'm good.
We
You
straight.
good?
We good.
You want to show them the next thing that we'll be doing?
What you think we should do?
Go ahead.
You want the game?
Go ahead.
All right, so bet. So we not boring. We like to keep things like we like to, keep things exciting. So what we do when we like by ourselves, sometimes we want to just like shut the world
I was
out.
gonna say, brrr, but I ain't gonna do
No,
that.
shut up.
I'm
We
sorry.
want to just shut the world out sometimes, bro, and just like get in tune with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying, on some, pull out a little jar. You know what I'm saying, with a few little questions and stuff.
Do.
So
All right.
you want to pull first?
Yes. So the jar has a bunch of questions in there, and different. So for every show, um, it'll be a topic. So the questions will relate to that topic. So it's not just gonna be just random questions. It might be some thrown in there, but most of the questions will relate to the topic. So these are just random questions, so y'all can get to know us. Who are we? As individuals, as couple, or whatever. I don't. Let's see.
I'm scared.
I closed my eyes for dramatic effect and almost broke the thing. All right. Maybe these questions deep. Okay. Have you ever regretted being in a committed relationship for so long? Remember, we've been together for 11 years. Committed. No games was played during them 11 years. I don't play games. You don't play games.
I don't regret it, because I mean, it really ain't too much out here. The regret is nowhere to be found on this end, because I love my life. I love my wife. I love where I'm at. And the streets, it's wicked in the streets. So yeah, I can't. I don't regret being in a long relationship one bit.
No, I absolutely don't regret it. I think it's so cool that I met you early on because I feel like I get to love you longer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh, that's a bar.
that's a bar. Okay, come on. But I really feel that way. I feel like I get to like build this life with you from scratch. We've literally been together since we was kids. So
True.
I see, other people and like they're dating around and getting the experience as they want to, call it or whatever. But you don't really need experience when you got what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's true.
it's like getting that new job and you build your way up to being the CEO of the company. Like you good. It's okay to start at the beginning and just build. And so I appreciate being in this position, like where we are now, because it's cool. Like it's cool. Yeah, I don't regret nothing at all. Like I love the life that you give me.
Let's see. Oh, how did we meet?
Who gonna say it? You and me?
How do we meet? Go ahead.
Okay. So your birthday was coming up. First of all, it was even before that. Before the year before, I was in a relationship, like a little young relationship or whatever. But At Skyline. We both went to Skyline High School. And I was a cheerleader. He ran track, football. He did a whole bunch of stuff. I tried to play softball, but that's another topic for another day. um, but basically, we stayed after school, after late for athletics or whatever. And so I would stay late sometimes just so I could see Quan. Now, not that I was really in real life trying to date him, because like I said, I was in a relationship. And so, but I thought he was like
stalking a real nigga.
I wasn't stalking you. I don't, depending on your definition of stalking. Okay, so when my mama would come and pick me up, and I would tell her, "Look, mama, this is Quan. This is my after school boyfriend." As a joke, as a complete joke, like not thinking too much of it or whatever, like a complete joke. No, seriously, it was a joke. And so after that, like the summer came or whatever, the relationship that I was in was like ending, and so I was starting to talk to somebody else. And that just wasn't really going in the direction that I needed it to go in, and I still had my eye on Quan. And so that's when I really started telling people. My junior year in high school, that's when I would introduce Quan as my. This sounds, I don't know how this sounds, but I tell my friends like, "Oh, there got my boyfriend," there got my man, like beforehand.
Not her man.
You was my man.
Not her man.
He was my man. This was in August. I got the screenshots that I'm gonna post y'all.
No,
Quan calling me his little baby.
Not.
You called me a little baby. August 26, 2011. Okay. I'll pull the receipts up.
You ain't got to. Ain't no need.
Ain't no Anyways, need. For that, I think I took that and I ran with it. And that's when you became my man. Whether you liked it or not. But then
sounds like a hostage situation.
Don't say it like that, because you got to fix this now. Because I do. Now that I'm saying it, and once you say stuff out loud, people going to cut clips. And they're going to make it seem like, oh my God, she forced him into a relationship against his will.
I'm okay, guys. I'm not in any danger.
No. Okay. So then I wasn't like, I was just talking like in my head. It was, ladies, this is the definition of manifestation, because he really didn't even know all this stuff. Like I was talking to Zanae and, my other friends, like the twins. And I was telling them, like, this is my man. Like, look at the screen. Is this your man? No, this is my man. And Quan asked me to go to the movies with him for his birthday. And I'm like, yes. But we ended up not going. It's supposed to be a double date. We ain't gonna say who's on the double date. But we ended up not going or whatever. But after that, we started talking on the phone. And we would talk. And I told my mom and my daddy, like as a joke, that we slept together on the first night. Because we went to sleep on the phone together the first night we talked on the phone. So ever since then, it's just been like connected. You gotta add to it. You gotta add something to make me feel like I wasn't stalking you. Because I was not out here just stalking you.
She wasn't out here just stalking.
Thank you.
I was giving her the time of day. Baby,
we need to go to the next question.
No. I was chasing too, but I was out here as well. But she applied the pressure, so
I will say that I did take you straight from your horse stage. I saved you from babies and STDs. You should thank me.
Rubbers saved me from babies and STDs. Condoms, my friend. Saved me.
This is now a condom commercial.
Saved me from.
We're going to get sponsored.
Yes, sir.
I am screaming.
Trojan man.
Oh, my. Next question. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see. What is your ideal night? Is this PG-13 or is this rated R?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Okay. So my ideal night, and then you can answer yours too. What's your ideal night? So my ideal night is, yesterday was a really good example. So we, okay. So we got off work. We went to go get our nails done. I got my nails, your toes or whatever. We went out to eat. And then let's say we go to I'm not gonna say I'm childish, but I like arcades and stuff like that. Like old school arcades, like Bishop Side Arcade out here in Dallas. Y'all pay us. Because if we get a lot of views off of this and people start going, yeah. No. But anyways, Bishop Side Arcade, Dave and Buster's. What was another one? Round One in Grapevine.
Round One was cool.
Yeah, I like stuff like that. I don't like movies because I'm ADD. So y'all can see I can't stop moving. But I can't really sit like that in a movie. So just doing some active stuff and really just spending some one-on-one time and doing something where we can like spend time together. And then we come home and then put it on Netflix. And then Netflix watching us, versus us watching Netflix. But I'm sorry. My parents watching this. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you grown.
But what's your ideal night?
My ideal
Angel
night, in a rich world, my
Heard
ideal
that.
night.
Come on, manifestation, because we were just talking about it.
No cap.
Manifest your purpose.
Yeah, I'm trying to be rich.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm trying to have my money work for me. So just having a night with no limits, like none whatsoever, no restriction, no time restrictions. Go in as early as we want to, stay out as late as we want to, and do whatever we feel like doing
Just
at that point in time.
Red.
Yep, just painting the town. Or if we want to stay in, we can stay in.
So your ideal night is just doing whatever you want to do.
Yep, wherever it takes us.
It's like I really like your answer, but I feel like you cheated your way out. But it's such a good answer that it's okay. That's crazy.
I cheat my way out.
It's just like I just want to do whatever. That is not telling nobody your ideal night. What if somebody want to get you a gift card somewhere, and they're gonna be like, "I'm gonna get you a gift card to where else?"
Oh, give me a gift card to Total Wine. Give me a gift card to.
Come on, birthday list. Y'all better say this.
Nah, for real.
Ooh. Matter of fact,
give me a gift card.
Drop your favorite ideal night. What's your ideal night?
Give me a gift card to Kenny's.
Kenny's. You got to be specific because it's a few
Kenny's
of them.
Italian.
Come on.
Italian.
Over there in Addison.
I like Kenny's.
Once again, Kenny's. If people start going to y'all and y'all start getting paid, cut us that check.
Kenny. Ooh, DJ's. DJ Steakhouse.
That's black owned in Addison.
Love it.
Off of Beltline Midway.
Love it.
Service
amazing.
DJs, to be honest, y'all can pay us, but if y'all just give us a free meal, I'll heavily appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah. All right, this is the last one, and then we'll talk about the next portion.
All right, so bet. Why me?
That's all I say?
Yep. Why me?
Why you? Out of everybody in this world, first of all, I was young when I was like choosing. I was 15, 16 years old. So why you back then? I just like the way you carried yourself at a young age. Like, if y'all knew Quan at Skyline, first of all, I was like the queen pin in a way because Quan sold the snacks. And this sound bad because I did not just date him for money. It was the way he carried himself. Like, Quan carried himself like he was very mature. I was very not. But I felt like I could learn from that, and then to learn, how much I was spoiled at a very young age, and it just was really good. But to choose you back then, it was just the way like you carried yourself, and then as you grew up and became like a man, watching you grow up and just like seeing that actually come into fruition in its fullest way. So like you carried yourself well, but now it's like you are established with it. So it's just really cool to see you grow and being a part of you growing. You should just stand out from everybody, from like your thought process and the way you think and the way you treat women and all that stuff. Just it's different from other men. These other men for play.
Ooh.
You the baddest friend.
Shout out to everybody who bought candy for me at Skyline. Y'all some real ones. Y'all invested in my future.
And mine, because yeah. I just don't know what y'all was out here buying.
Hey, shout out to y'all because now I'm a businessman. I am. Hey, a school with 5,000 kids. I was in there making bread.
You hear me?
Bread.
Okay, now why me? My turn.
Why you? I don't know. It was just I could really play.
It was my booty.
Ooh, that was
not ooh.
That's what caught my attention. That's what caught my attention. That ass. But the personality was like through the roof, bro. Like, and then you see us, like, y'all see her smile, bro. Like, look at the smile, bro. But the personality, it threw me for a loop. I was used to a certain type of female. Like, I was used to, ghetto females and stuff, but she kind of gave me like both. Like, okay, she's from Oak Cliff, but she can, her codes, her customer service voice. Ooh, that customer service voice is on point. I'm talking about top 10. But, but, look, I'm telling you, the Switch is a fool.
Like my customer service voice.
Nah, don't do your customer service voice.
We'll save it for another episode.
But
if y'all watching,
she a little country too. To to her hood friends, she's the proper one, but to her proper friends, she's the hood friend, the ghetto friend.
That's very true. All right. So that is the questions part. So we'll have different questions for different topics. Every episode, just a little segment. Ooh, just a little segment or whatever. And yeah. So the questions will relate to the topics. And then we'll throw some extra ones in there. Last but not least, because you never know what's going to be on the shows, to be honest. But we're going to have highlights, small business highlights, because why not? Let's circulate this black dollar, okay? First of all, the dollar ain't gonna mean too much in a minute, but we'll talk about that another day. But yes, let's circulate. Let's go ahead and get these businesses out here. Of course, we're both entrepreneurs, so we're supportive of ideas and creatives and business owners, entrepreneurs, and we want to help. If we got a platform where we can speak on it and promote it, we will definitely do that. No problem. And all of our friends are business owners for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not, they're very successful in their professions. So,
sure.
And then there's some of us out here who's a little bit lost. I'm out of the three. I'm a business owner in my profession, and I'm a little confused. You know who I am? I'm Lynn off of Girlfriends. Oh my God. Because she had like 17 degrees and was still confused on what she wanted to do. I just had a revelation.
She was just out here living life.
She was out here. Oh my God. I'm a little bit more together than Lynn.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. She was trying to be a jack of all trades, but you're a jack of all trades.
Thanks, friend. All right. How we going to end it? What's up?
How we going to end this? Mm-hmm. Man, we just want to thank y'all for tuning in with us, hanging out with us. And we got some more good stuff coming for y'all. So send in y'all questions. Send in any topics y'all want to talk about or hear us talk about. Tune in to the lives. We're gonna go live a few times and just talk to y'all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we family. And be sure to follow our page at We Hanging Out across all platforms. That's YouTube, that's Facebook, that's Twitter. If you ain't got no Facebook, get a Facebook. It's free comedy. Oh my gosh. And that's Instagram. We Hanging Out. Follow our joint page at Once Upon a Timmons. Flash Mob Media 360 _. Oh, we got a lot of Instagrams. I'm gonna run them. Allanah Brenae. All of these will be at the bottom, I hope. So I'm not just having to spell them out. But yes, We Hanging Out across all networks. Allanah Brenae, Once Upon a Timmons, Flash Mob Media 360 _. And Rare Breed 214. Rare Breed 214 kids, because I be getting the drip for the kids too. We can't forget the kids, because the kids got to be fly too. You feel me? And Quan Stupid Ass with 2 H's.
It's appropriate to say.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Be sure to tune in next time. And until next time, family.
Peace out, family.